Welcome everyone. Today we're exploring the history of the British Empire, its rise, its peak, and its decline. This vast empire shaped global politics, economies, and cultures, and understanding its history is essential for grasping many contemporary issues. Early expansion. The British Empire began in the late 16th century during the Age of Exploration. Motivated by the desire to compete with Spain and Portugal, England sought new trade routes and resources. The establishment of Jamestown in 1607 marked the first permanent English colony in North America. The East India Company, founded in 1600, was instrumental in expanding British influence in Asia. Initially focused on trade, the company gradually took control over large parts of India, laying the groundwork for future colonial rule. By the mid-1700s, Britain had established a foothold in India, which would become a cornerstone of the empire. The 18th century. Conflict and consolidation. The 18th century was a pivotal time for the British Empire, characterized by significant territorial expansion and conflict. The 7 Years' War, 1756 to 1763, was a major global conflict that pitted Britain against France and its allies. The war concluded with the Treaty of Paris in 1763, resulting in Britain gaining vast territories in North America and India, effectively establishing it as a dominant global power. This era also saw the implementation of mercantilist policies, where colonies provided raw materials to the mother country, while serving as markets for British manufactured goods. This economic relationship was vital for the empire's growth. The Victorian era and the height of the empire. The 19th century, particularly the Victorian era, is often regarded as the pinnacle of the British Empire. Driven by the Industrial Revolution, Britain sought to secure raw materials and new markets. This period saw the scramble for Africa, where European powers raced to colonize the continent. By the early 20th century, Britain controlled vast regions, including Egypt, Sudan, and parts of West and East Africa. In India, the British Raj was established following the Indian Rebellion of 1857. This marked a shift from the East India Company's rule to direct British governance. The Raj brought significant changes, including infrastructure development and the introduction of Western education and legal systems. However, it also led to social upheaval and economic exploitation, with local industries often suffering under colonial policies. The phrase, "the sun never sets on the British Empire," epitomized its vastness, as it spanned continents, influencing countless cultures and societies. The 20th century. Decline and decolonization. The 20th century brought significant challenges for the British Empire. World War I strained resources and weakened Britain's global standing. Following World War II, the empire faced renewed pressure for independence from its colonies. A wave of decolonization swept through Asia and Africa in the 1940s and 1950s. India gained independence in 1947, followed by many other nations in Africa, including Ghana in 1957 and Kenya in 1963. These movements were often marked by struggles for identity and power, as newly independent nations grappled with the legacy of colonial rule. The Suez Crisis of 1956 symbolized the decline of British imperial power, as it revealed Britain's diminished influence on the world stage. Legacy. The legacy of the British Empire is complex and multifaceted. While it contributed to the spread of the English language, legal systems, and cultural practices, it also left behind a history of exploitation, inequality, and conflict. Former colonies continue to face challenges rooted in their colonial past, including economic disparities and social tensions. The empire's history prompts critical discussions about reparative justice and the ongoing impact of colonialism on global relations today. Conclusion. In conclusion, the history of the British Empire is a tale of ambition, conflict, and transformation. Its influence is still evident in many aspects of modern life across the globe. Understanding this history is crucial for addressing contemporary issues and fostering meaningful dialogue about our shared past. thank you for your attention, and I hope this overview has sparked your interest in this significant topic.
Thank you for joining me on this journey through. We've seen how shaped the world we live in today. As we reflect on these events, consider how they continue to influence our lives. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is the most important lesson from this history? If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more insights into our past. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore